So, I want to talk to you about investing in yourself. One of the most important things that you can do is invest in yourself, and you can invest in yourself in so many different ways. This holiday season, this next coming year, this upcoming year, this year, right now, instead of investing in everyone else, instead of buying all the gifts, doing all the things, instead of those daily coffees and those monthly, weekly, daily shopping trips, running to Marshall's, running to Kohl's, running to the mall, running to the store to buy this or buying more products, more skincare products, more makeup, more things, right? Clothes, all the things. Instead of doing that, what I want you to do is take a moment, take stock of yourself, and invest in yourself. Find a way to invest in a business, to invest in your dream, that dream that you've been holding on to for so long, that you have been waiting to start, the new business, the new side gig, the new thing that you've wanted to start, clothing, apparel, purses, whatever it is. You do art, you draw, whatever it is, you sing, whatever business, speaking, whatever it is that you want to do, I want you to invest in you. I want you to make a global business, and I want you to start now. Hi guys, I'm Synolve. How are you guys doing? I am the founder of ADITA and BlackXodus. BlackXodus, we help you move abroad. We help you, inspire you, encourage you to have a BlackXodus plan and get your BlackXodus and move abroad to wherever it is that you want to go, where you are loved, cherished, celebrated, and thrive. At ADITA, we talk to global entrepreneurs just like you and business owners who want to invest in themselves, who want to have a business and a global presence abroad. They want to build their brand. They want to build their business. And so if that's you, if you want to be a part of our global trade alliance, ADITA, I'd love to have you. All right, let's talk about it. So I'm reading from the editors, from the editor's letter of the ADITA magazine. I'll put it on the screen, but this is the ADITA magazine for the November and December issue. And so if you'd love to, ADITA members get our ADITA magazine for free. But if you want to just subscribe to ADITA magazine, then you can do just that. Now I did talk about another article which is in the magazine, Africa Rising. I'll leave that link below. I'm just going to scroll over to the founder's message, which this is the my founder's note that I write every single issue. And so we're going to talk about this issue. If you want to get a copy of this issue, then I'll leave the information where you can get a copy and you can get a subscription as well. Now, here we go. We need to build generational wealth. This is what this is all about. And this is a giving season. We are known for gift giving this season. We give gifts all year long, and we love self-care, to give gifts to ourselves every single day. I'm a gift girly. I love to give myself little gifts. And I talked about this in decluttering, in the decluttering video, that we have been so caught up in consumerism that buying the Coach bag, doing all the things, buying another hat, another pair of gym shoes, some more tools, whatever it is, we don't think about those things because we're, caught up in consumerism here in the West. But one of the things that I found while researching for this article, I remembered a story, and I have my iPad because the magazine is digital. So I remembered a story about Warren Buffett that the daughter-in-law told. And she told this story, and I think it's very true and what I'd love to see you doing. She told this story about how Mary Buffett, who is married to Warren Buffett's son, Peter. So Mary, who's, all that, you got it right, clear as mud. So she's married to Warren Buffett's son, and she recounted that every Christmas season, what they would get for Christmas from Warren Buffett was $10,000. And they loved it. As soon as they get it, they get the checks. So for $10,000, they're so excited. They go out and they spend. They already had in mind what they were going to buy, new cars, trips around the world. They just had all these ideas and just waiting on this $10,000. But what do you get the family after they've gotten everybody in the family? Now, he's a billionaire, so everybody in the family would get this $10,000, right? All the children, all the grandchildren, everybody would get $10,000. Wouldn't you love to be in that family? I would right about now. I could use an extra $10,000. As soon as they got home, she says, Mary says, we'd spend it. It was gone as soon as they got it. So what happened, right? And they anticipated getting this $10,000 every year. And so one year, Warren Buffett is pretty smart. One year, instead of giving them $10,000, they received an envelope, and in that envelope were stocks, right, that he had bought for each of them. And so instead of those, the $10,000 would be in $100 bills. Oh man, I'd love to count that right now. Wouldn't you love it? And so then one Christmas, like I said, surprisingly, there was just an envelope with a letter, all right? And it was a letter from Warren Buffett. And instead of cash, he'd given them each $10,000 worth of shares in a company he'd recently bought. For example, one year they got a trust from Coca-Cola. He changed and flipped the narrative. And so with an explanation and perhaps a Santa-like twinkle in his eye, Warren Buffett said they could either cash in the stocks or they could keep them. And so Mary says that, well, she just thought the stock is worth more than $10,000. It's good. I mean, it's going to appreciate so in value. So it's going to be worth more than $10,000. And so, you know what? Mary decided she was just going to keep it going. She was just going to keep on not only getting the $10,000 in stocks from her father-in-law, but she was going to start investing money and buying stocks herself. Brilliant. Okay, so from that day forward, Mary would continue to add to those stock purchases that Buffett had gifted because she knew it was going to go up. So if he invested that year in Coca-Cola, she invested that year in Coca-Cola. See what I'm saying? She kept it up. And so those gifts include shares of stocks in companies like Wells Fargo, Coca-Cola, and so many others. And so I want you to consider giving a gift to yourself. I want you to give yourself a gift of membership to ADITA. Yes, invest in yourself. Give yourself the membership to ADITA. Set it aside. The lowest membership price that we have now is $1,200 annually, which is just $100 a month, every single month. And you're going to get business tips, advice. We'll work together. You're going to have access to courses. And there's a whole description on the website, which I'll link below, of all of the things that you will get as part of your membership in ADITA. Look, buy yourself stocks. Instead of buying that new fur coat, buy yourself some stocks. Instead of buying the latest boots that are coming out, buy yourself some stocks. Buy yourself something that's going to increase in value. Invest in your business. Invest in your dream. Invest in you. Invest in you. You are your best bet. There's a business that you want to do. You want to move abroad. And so we've learned from research and from watching predecessors and former people who moved abroad that the best thing that they can do is to start some type of business on the ground in the country where they are moving to. And so if you do that, you'll have residual income that is constantly coming in, right? And they're not living above their means. They're living within their means and they're continuing to invest. And so do that, right? This whole issue for the January issue is about investing. It's about the stock market and the stock exchanges that exist in Africa. Did you know there were multiple stock exchanges? I think around 39 or so stock exchanges in Africa, on the continent of Africa. So this is just about investing in you. It's about investing in you, buying stocks and bonds here in the U.S. companies, but also look at investing overseas in companies that are doing well. Look at partnering with a local company on the continent who does purses or bags or shoes or home goods, furniture, all the things, right? Something that you love, that you're really interested in and passionate about. Somebody who makes jewelry. That's what I'd be looking for, jewelry. Don't let me go to Nigeria because I'm going to be looking for the jewelry. I'm already, okay? I'm just saying. And so this holiday season, invest in you, invest in your business, invest in you, okay? Invest in your business, invest in creating something that's going to build generational wealth for decades, years, and generations to come for you and your family. I just believe, and I love the sentence that I wrote. Look, y'all, I'm a writer. I'm just saying, I've always wanted to be a writer. One of the best ways to show gratitude for all the goodness that you have been given is to be a good steward over all that you have. Investing can help you do just that. Invest in yourself. The time is now. That's what I'm doing. I spent some time this week and I bought some apps that I needed, like InShot, which I use for recording my videos. So I bought that app. I'm investing in my business. I do YouTube. This is what I do. And so I invested in myself. I invested in some of the different things that we need for ADITA Magazine. Hubby and I invested, right? There's my picture. Yeah, we invested in some of the things that we needed for ADITA Magazine. And I knew I had owned, hubby and I had run a magazine before. I was the editor-in-chief of a magazine before. And I was like, look, I got all this creativity, all these skills, all these ideas. And so I'd love to have a magazine again. And we are going to not only have ADITA Magazine for trade for business owners, entrepreneurs, and global investors, but also we are starting BlackXodus magazine. And so you'll see issues of that coming out very soon. So stay tuned for that. Look, this is your time. This is your time to invest in you, to start that business, to start that idea, to build that future that you want, to go where you want to go, where you're celebrated in a country that celebrates you, your blackness, your melanation, okay? That celebrates your ideas and your creativity and your passion. And it's somewhere around the world, and we can help you with that at BlackXodus. Also, start that business. You have a nonprofit idea, people that you wanted to help, that you already helping, and you've been doing it already. Start a nonprofit, okay? I have a beautiful client I'm working with now that has a nonprofit that is amazing, and we're building her website. We're building out her business plan, and she's already doing amazing and great things. Can you tell? I'm so proud. I am always so proud of my clients. Like I love my clients, okay? And so it's time, but this is something she had been doing and had on the back burner for a long time. And now she is investing in herself, investing in building the website, okay? Investing by hiring us, investing in building that website. She's investing in her business plan so that it's prosperous. I have a client that has a business. I have one client that actually has a nonprofit and a business that she wants to do. And so she's building out both of those things, the business. She's going to have products that you're going to see really, really soon. Okay. And we're sourcing those products from the continent of Africa. I'm so excited. I'm getting to work through her. I'm getting to work with some amazing, talented people on the continent. We're going to provide and we'll be able to source those materials from, be able to go visit them. And this is really exciting. Live the life of your dreams. If you're a teacher, if you have a nurse, or you have been working for so long and you've been giving to everyone else, loving everyone else, giving to your family, giving to your children, you've been doing all the things, right? Now is the time to invest in you. What's your passion? What's your dream? What is it that you want to see come true? You've been gifted these amazing skills and talents and abilities and knowledge and wisdom that you've collected over the decades, over the years, information. You would be surprised at the things that you do on a daily basis that someone just needs to know how to do. Someone needs to understand how to do differently, or how to add spice, a little joy, right? And a little inspiration in their lives. And so we are all waiting for you. We want to see that amazing talent, that amazing information, those amazing skills and gifts on the big stage, right? In the world stage, because you deserve that. And we deserve that as Black Americans, to see that excellence wherever you are, whether you're in Jamaica or you're in the Caribbean or you're in the UK, wherever you are in the world. We deserve to see that now, right? Your brilliance, your excellence. The ancestors are waiting to see all of the beautiful and wonderful talent that is within you. And so this is the time to invest in you. Again, I'm Synolve. I'm the founder of ADITA and BlackXodus, and I'd love to work with you. I have so many opportunities and exciting ways that we can partner and work together. And you can be a part of this amazing emerging opportunity that is Africa, as Africa is rising, as the world is rising, as third world countries are rising, emerging countries and markets are rising, and you can be a part of that. And we'd love to help you do just that. All right, guys, this is Synolve signing off. I'm leaving all the information linked in the description below. All right, and I love you because I know just how brilliant and talented and amazing you are. Invest in you. It's time. All right, I love you guys. Synolve signing off, and I'm gonna see you in another video real soon. Bye bye, guys.